Hello everybody, happy Friday. We're here at the Disneyland Resort where magic always happens. Hope we're all having a wonderful Friday, end of the week. Hope you all had a great week. You know, we did. Thank you so much for everybody who's joining, who's coming on. We are going to enjoy the nighttime spectaculars here at the Disneyland Resort. We're gonna do paint the night. We're gonna do fireworks. Since it's no longer Halloween, we are now doing Wondrous Journeys fireworks. Hopefully we get the Flying Ferry and Baymax over the castle. And first we're gonna do some rides. Let's go ahead and go to Fantasyland. It's crossing our fingers that the Wi-Fi, that the internet is good over there and doesn't cut off too much. We've been here actually since rope drop tonight. Hello, Leticia. Hello, Christmas Aurora. Hello, Disneyland Tips. Hello, Genevieve. Hello, everybody. Thanks so much for joining. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for the support. Thanks so much for those likes. I was saying, we've been here actually since rope drop today too. There's been a full day here at the Disneyland Resort for us. We've been enjoying the slow transition from Halloween towards the holidays. And I was hoping that this week Christmas tree would arrive here at Disneyland. It did not, but it did arrive at Disney California Adventure today. And that was a nice surprise. Disney California Adventure looks a lot more progressing towards the holidays than Disneyland. As we walk towards the beautiful, the amazing, the wonderful Sleeping Beauty Castle is becoming more and more. Oh, we can't go through here anymore. Got all magic keys except for the highest level for today and I think all weekend. I think it's like a long weekend for some people. And because of that, the park was pretty empty. I don't think I've seen many rides be more than 20-30 minutes of that. A lot of rides we were able to do walk on. We thought we would need the lightning lane experience, but we didn't need to do it. And here's beautiful Sleeping Beauty Castle. You can see the icicles. The icicles are there. So yeah, the wait time's really low. Beautiful for those who come for one day and get their reservation. Also the tier for the one-day park tickets is like tier 3. So not too high. The price wasn't that high. And those that were fortunate enough to come today, really good for rides. And since it's Friday, you get 2 showings of Paint the Night. You get fireworks, no projection, not just projections. Wondrous Journeys. It's amazing. So let's see, what ride should we do here? We're at Fantasyland today. Let's try to do, I think Snow White is good. Let's do Snow White. 10 minutes it says. I think this is part of the holiday. No, it's actually part of the decoration here. It's apples. Kind of look like holiday. Oh my. Yes, beautiful view, Disneyland Tips. Perfect day to come to the park. So yeah, not crowded at all here today. Very beautiful. Except for Peter Pan. Peter Pan, the eternal 30-minute wait time. Always 30 minutes, no matter whether there's people or not. it a classic ride? Yes. Is it an amazing ride? Yes. Is it worth 30 minutes? Always up to you, I guess. Do you really want to ride it or not? Yeah, definitely a great day today here. Not too long of a wait. We were actually also on Disney California Adventure. The credit coaster was a literal walk-on, 5-minute wait time. Literal walk-on for the credit coaster. Guardians of the Galaxy was like 10 minutes. Soarin' was 10 minutes. Every other ride was almost walk-on. Pretty much able to do all the rides, or any ride that we really wanted. So, great day, great day. Hello, we've got Kay, Tyler, thanks for joining. Really appreciate you guys being on here. I apologize if the signal's not that great. That is always my fear coming here to Fantasyland.
And the one top wall is lit at the new
Escuchen, para que tengan un viaje seguro, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y asegúrense de vigilar a sus niños, y también, ojo alerta con la malvada reina.
Hello, Michael. Thanks for joining. Appreciate the support. Once again, I apologize if the network is having issues here. Thanks so much for your patience. Thanks so much for hanging along. We're about to get out of here. Hopefully on the ride, I think connection is a lot better.
Escuchen, para que tengan un viaje seguro, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y asegúrense de vigilar a sus niños, y también, ojo alerta con la malvada reina.
So, on the path to see Snow White, Well then, to be sure you arrive safely, stay in your seat. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And oh yes, watch those precious children of yours. On your way now.
Escuchen, para que tengan un viaje seguro, permanezcan permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y asegúrense de vigilar a sus niños, Oh, y también, ojo alerta con la malvada reina.
What ride are we going, Michael? We are going on Snow White's ride. I think it's called Snow White's Enchanted Adventure.
And only ask what's those precious children of yours. I'm ready now.
Escuchen, para que tengan un viaje seguro, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y
Yeah, Snow White's ride. That's what we're doing right now.
Y asegúrense de vigilar a sus niños, Oh, y también, ojo alerta con la malvada reina.
Are you glad to see Snow White, huh? Well then, to be sure you arrive safely, stay
No problem. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
arms, feet, and legs inside. And don't yes, watch those precious children of yours. On your way now.
Escuchen, para que tengan un viaje seguro, permanezcan sentados con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y asegúrense de vigilar a sus niños, Oh, y también, ojo alerta con la malvada reina.
Soon I'll be fairest in the land. Magic mirror on the wall. In this disguise, I'll fool them all. Sleepy death.
All right, that was Snow White. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I apologize if the signal cut off a little bit. I'll try to move on towards better signal. There's a beautiful carousel. Should we do next? Should we do next? Permitting good signal. Let's see. Let's enjoy. Let me give you guys a good view of the carousel here. I'll check the app, see what we have. Bear with me. Let's do, hold on, actually. Let us do, how about we do teacups? Teacups, sounds good. Won't spend too much, but I do like the view there. Once again, thank you so much for everybody who's on here. Hope you're all having a wonderful Friday evening. Where magic always happens. We're here at the Disneyland Resort. We're enjoying beautiful Friday. Looks a little bit too high, at least to me, but it is worth it. Actually, it's not that bad. Let's do it. I'll do it. It's actually really good. Never mind. Nope. Line.
Everything is quite mad. To ensure your safety, well, it's off to the tea party. Please say hello to the mad hatter.
Bienvenidos al Mar Tea Party. Para su segunda, esté sentado y mantenga sus manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro de la taza. Y por favor,
Alright, let's do teacups. We got the orange one. I'll be honest with you guys, this is the first time I'm doing this by myself. Well, not really by myself, I'm with you guys. Hello, Yoo-hoo. Thanks for joining. Yes, this is Magic Always Happens. You know, Magic Always Happens. Thanks so much for joining our live stream. Truly appreciate it. Thanks so much for joining, being part of this. Truly appreciate the support. We're here on this beautiful Friday night in the transition between Halloween, which was last Friday, and holiday season, which starts next Friday here at Disneyland. All right. Oh, Genevieve, it's always fun when you get dizzy on it. I'm usually the one spinning this wheel right here. Right now I'm just taking a little bit chill because the gimbal doesn't really like spinning. It makes the gyro go a little bit out of whack. So I know a lot of people don't like the spinning. Actually, you know what, unfortunately, as I get older, I can't stand the spinning so much.
It looks like our tea party is coming to an end. Please remain seated until your teacup stops, and then follow the signs to the nearest exit. Ta-ta! Please visit us again.
Please remain seated until your teacup comes to a complete stop. Now that it has please begun to gather your belongings, watch your step and walk carefully towards the nearest gate for the Outer Marlin attraction. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Holidays are right around the corner. It's really all I'm thinking about, to be honest with you guys. I see the decoration coming up. I see everything changing slowly here. The park, the tree. I'm almost sure the Christmas tree is going to show up any day now. Like I said, it already showed up on DCA. So I know the Disneyland trees. I've seen it actually. They have it in the back lot of the park. That's funny, Genevieve. They are the ones that got dizzy. Usually the ones that are doing the spinning are the ones that get dizziest. That's why I like spinning it, so that it makes me dizzy. But let's see. Alright, let's see what else we can do. Is there more rides we can do? Main Street. We're gonna try to watch Paint the Night on Main Street tonight. Yeah, Disneyland tips. I can't wait either. I'm anxiously waiting for that. That to me is like the signal for me to start going ahead and just planning for the end of the year, for the holidays. As crazy as that sounds, we're already in November. Can't believe it. This year has flown by for me. Not thinking about Thanksgiving, beginning to think about the holidays, Christmas, New Year's. Wow, just going by so fast. Yep, definitely. I apologize. That's why Fantasyland to me is like a internet trap for me. For some reason, the signal is pretty weak for me. I thought I had a good signal. For some reason, the signal's not that great. But apologize if the signal went bad. If the live stream went a little stuck at points, but we did it. We went through on the teacups. Now let's go ahead and do one more ride. I think we can squeeze one in. Like I said, if you look at the Disneyland app right now, almost everything is 5 minutes. You can pretty much do whatever you want. Let's get another view here of Disneyland Castle. When does Christmas start, Genevieve? It starts next Friday, November 14th, here at Disneyland Resort officially. Although I'm sure they're going to do some soft openings of certain things. They'll probably do the parade and or the fireworks a couple days before. And, it should be fun. Should be amazing. They change all the music. Christmas parade. The Christmas parade starts on Friday, and I believe it has 2 times as well. I think it's like 2:30 and 5 or 5:30. Don't quote me on that second one, but I am pretty sure that the first one is at 2:30. That's pretty cool because the 2:30 one is going to be like daytime, whereas the later one, 5:30, forget what time it is, that one is completely dark. As you guys know, or maybe don't know, they changed the hour here last Sunday. We went 1 hour back, so now sunset is 1 hour earlier. So now it's like 5 o'clock and it's already nighttime. And so definitely that second parade, Christmas Fantasy Parade, is going to be nighttime. Hopefully we'll push back our live stream a little bit so that we can catch, hopefully we can catch the second parade. We'll see how we coordinate that. We haven't done live for the holiday season. I think we did maybe like one last year. It was just very quick. At this one, we're going to try to see if we can time it a little bit later, so when most of you are able to watch. Star Tours like 5 minutes. What I want to do Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. That's 5 minutes. That looks like nothing. That looks like a walk-on to me. Let's do it. Today, like I said, beautiful day to be here at Disneyland. I got some Lightning Lane multi-passes, and they were for nothing because you didn't really need them. Let's go. Here in Tomorrowland at Disneyland.
We read you, Space Ranger. What is your status?
I have done 999,000. It might be hard though with one hand only. We can try. I always enjoy that challenge.
Starfleet picked a fine time to see the new recruits. All right, you junior space rangers, listen up. Zerg is using the stolen battery cells to energize the secret.
Or right there. See you soon and paint the night parade. Alright. Let's do this. Let's see. Typically better with my right hand. Yeah. Let's do right hand. And let's do. Alright. See what we can do here. Here's the test.
Space Rangers, your space cruisers will now be restarted. Prepare to resume your mission.
I must destroy you!
Get him, Buzz. Get Surrey. Spin, everybody. Not too bad. 230,000.
Yes, we will return, sir, to the store.
Oh, floor.
Mission accomplished, Space Rangers. It's been an honor serving with you. Check the status board to determine your rank. And don't forget to holster those blasters.
Yeah, holidays again next Friday. Exciting, exciting.
Exit to your right, folks. Watch your step.
Exit to Space right.
All right, now it's Buzz Lightyear Astro Blasters. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I sure did. That was very good. Very empty. I'm sure it won't be like that next Friday. It'll be very full. Very busy. Let's go. 7:40. Can we do more rides? Probably. Yeah, I know. AGR blocks.
Being a fan of the cast.
I did actually hit Zorg, I think once, possibly this time. Usually I try to hit him a couple times. That's really the trick. You have to hit him like in between the chest. There's like a little hole there. I think that's where it is. I just know I shoot right there and I see like 50,000 points pop up on my score. And yes, Genevieve. Can't wait to see all the Christmas either. It's gonna be amazing. And then the songs change on Main Street, like I was saying, to Christmas songs. And you're gonna see the Christmas decoration all along Main Street. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Hello, Jamie Jackson. Thanks for joining. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing great. Let's see, what else can we do? Is there more rides we can do? Let me check that as I show you guys Astro Blaster. Astro Orbiter, sorry. That's awesome, Jane. Big Thunder. Let me say, Big Thunder. Let me say, let's check Big Thunder.
Come to a complete stop.
See, that looks like it's 25 minutes. Looks like it's becoming a little bit more lively now. A little bit more busy. Which is good. Yes. That was a lot better in the daytime. Less busy, for sure. Yeah, it's not good signal, of course. All right. You guys can see Main Street. Looks like normal Main Street right now. No pumpkin, no nothing. You can see the balloons, Disney balloons. We went back to normal balloons except for Nightmare Before Christmas stuff, because that still applies. It's technically that reaches between Halloween and Christmas. So. why the Haunted Mansion still has a Nightmare Before Christmas overlay. Let's see if we can squeeze in a spot here. I want to watch it from Main Street tonight. Learn to appreciate it a lot more here. Like the vibe a little bit better. Any spot really is good to watch paint tonight. As I said, tonight, no more Halloween fireworks, of course, but we have Wondrous Journeys came back. See the vendors here. Like your hat. I'm gonna go through the wall. You don't do much. Now, right now, at 8 it closes. Alright, let's wait for here a little bit. This is where we're camping here tonight. Let me zoom out a little bit. There you go. That way we can appreciate Main Street a lot better. Once again, hope you're all having a wonderful Friday. Thanks so much for joining. For those of you who are regulars, truly appreciate the support. Thanks for coming back. It truly means a lot. It truly means we're hitting a good nerve on you guys, and we're hitting a good spot. And those of you that are new, welcome. Thank you so much. Like we said earlier, where magic always happens. We are here at Disneyland Resort. If you have not given us a like, please do so. We truly appreciate it. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you are subscribed, please consider turning on those notifications if you have not. That way you guys can be notified when we go live, like tonight, when we upload videos, when we upload shorts. You get all that. Truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for everybody who's on here. Awesome AGR vlogs. Truly appreciate. Thanks so much for the support. Thank you. And yeah, let's do this. As you guys can see, carts, the vendor carts, snack carts are making their final push through here on Main Street, which means we're getting closer and closer to nighttime shows. Paint the Night specifically that goes through here through Main Street, and also the fireworks. Also, you can get the best view here on Main Street as well. Came back with Wondrous Journeys. I didn't realize how much I actually missed those fireworks. I love those fireworks. Definitely love watching them. So we'll go ahead and give it a shot to definitely stick around for the fireworks, time permitting. And yeah, so that's what we're doing. We're just hanging around here, waiting for the parade to start. It's good? Yeah? It's good? Okay. All right. Let's go. Actually, want to see if, let's go check. I think that they, I haven't done the Walt show, the Walt animatronic show in a while. I think we should go ahead and do that. Make some time while we wait for the parade. I believe it goes until 8 p.m., but I'm about to find out if that is true or not. So, as you guys know, or may not know, it is at the Opera House right here. And now they alternate between Paint the Night, not Paint the Night, sorry, between the Abraham Lincoln and the Walt Disney show. It's right there. See it? Let's see what they have here. Let's go find out. They're still doing this. I think they are.
What you see in the Disney Gallery all comes from the Imaginary Art Collection. We're pleased to share it with you in celebration of Disneyland's 70th anniversary.
Looks like they are going to do it. Let's find out.
And I think that he was really never satisfied because he really truly was always reaching for that intangible quality they call perfection. And how do you know when you reach it? So you keep reaching. And that's classic. He had such a gap in the vision.
Thank you.
He was so far in advance when you were looking just at what was there today. He was different.
Okay, thank you.
And yesterday.
All right, so we're gonna be able to catch the last show of the day. A lot more about Walt Disney in person, Disneyland Park, a lot of history, and this place right here. They've added so much history here. They have so many great pictures. Walt, you can see a lot of the Imagineers giving him suggestions, what his thoughts were. I think he was a good, amazing catalyst of what his vision was for this park. And, I think it was great. You guys can see Walt the Imagineer. We also have here some of the animatronics that you see throughout the park. Obviously, you can see. You can see right there, Small World, Pirates of the Caribbean. I think this is from other locations. Yes. So a lot going on there. We'll go ahead and do that last show. Oh, here you go. We have Tiki Room, Jose.
Tell you about Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room. It is the most amazing show in Disneyland. It is 17 minutes in all. The birds tell jokes, the flowers sing, the tikis chant, and my cousin Jose, he whistles and he croons. Oh, you have to see it to believe it, and then you will not believe it.
Hello, Elena. Christmas season. It'll start next Friday. We hope to be here then. It'll be amazing. Everything will suddenly change. Christmas season will fall upon Disneyland Resort. We'll have Christmas parade, Christmas fireworks, Christmas songs on Main Street, Christmas decorations, the Christmas tree, and Mickey, Minnie, and pals all in their Christmas outfits.
And at some point in the show, he would snap and he'd start spitting them out like the crystals. The problem with one was the marker bird on the outside of the attraction.
So much history here, quite honestly.
Created for Anaheim. The same weekend, Walt Disney and Herb Raymond created their iconic bird's eye view of the park. For the first time, you get to see the details of what was inside the Burbank version of Disneyland and Harper-Goff's site plans.
And they have so many sketches of the park itself. A lot of the concepts, a lot of, not just from Walt Disney's time, but now. See, this is actually all, this whole wall here is Tomorrowland. Right there you can see Space Mountain, a monorail with the submarine voyages, which is now Nemo's submarine ride, monorails, and more of the monorail. And I think these are the Autopia cars. I really hope they do something in that area, quite honestly. And there's more of Tomorrowland. It's actually where the Carousel of Progress, Carousel Theater Tomorrowland.
For those of us who are waiting here in the back lobby for those doors to open, we ask that you please remain behind the red line in the carpet as the doors will open towards you. Once again, we'll begin seating for our final presentation of Walt Disney of Magical Life in 3 minutes.
It's all the lands, Frontierland right there, New Orleans Square, Tomorrowland, Adventureland.
Collection together of Disneyland site plans shows exactly what Walt was thinking as he explored.
Start moving towards the theater opening. Yeah, not yet. Still about a couple minutes left. Here's actually Walt Disney. I think it's his living room where he lived. That's him right there with his kids, his wife. And then you go over here. This looks very similar to that. I don't know, I think it gives you a much more profound view of what Walt Disney and Disneyland, to me, they go hand in hand, what they were, what they are. Here we have Frontierland.
Resorts and cruise ships worldwide. I'm Mike Jesco, Imaginarium's principal park architect.
Alright, let's go towards the entrance of the theater. I've done it from the very front. I think I'm going to try doing it not so much in the front this time. Maybe a little bit back, a couple of rows. Let's see if we can do it.
If you ever see me here, by all means.
Disneyland Tips, November 14th actually, which is next Friday. That's when the holidays start. It's going to be amazing. We're here at the Opera House theater entrance. Waiting to go in to watch the Walt Disney show with the animatronic. As you guys may or may not know, this show was inaugurated on May 16th, which is when the Disneyland 70th celebration kicked off here at Disneyland Resort.
All right, everyone, it is that time. On behalf of all of us here at the Main Street Opera House, we'd like to invite you to the back lobby for our final presentation of Walt Disney of Magical Life. For your safety, please remain behind the red line of the carpet as the doors will be opening magically toward you. If you have any open food or drinks, please finish them and discard them in one of our lovely and elegant Opera House trash cans, or put them away securely in a bag prior to entering the theater. Please be sure to park all strollers outside of the building, next to the planter in front of the Disneyana store. Wheelchair accessible viewing is located through the center doors right underneath the word house where it says Opera House Theater. We ask everyone please reserve that row for guests using wheelchairs, ECV scooters, and other mobility devices and their parties. Once the doors are fully open, please watch your step as you enter, as there are stairs and inclines.
All right, let's go.
We're now seating for our final showing of Walt Disney of Magical Life. If you want to join us in the show, please come join us in our lobby. If you will not be joining us in the show, please be aware that our lobbies are now closed. Please start making your way toward those front doors.
All right. Is it the best view? I think this is a good view. Should be starting shortly. Probably in about a minute or so.
Hello and welcome to Walt Disney of Magical Life. From Mickey Mouse to motion pictures, television, theme parks, and beyond, Walt Disney's vision and innovation have given the world a lifetime of entertainment. The tribute you're about to see is told in Walt's own words, collected from interviews recorded throughout his storied career. Although the quality of these recordings varies, we hope you'll agree they offer a unique and authentic perspective into the life of a man whose dreams finally came true. As a courtesy to those around you, we ask that you please take a moment to silence any cell phones and please refrain from eating or drinking while inside the theater. If you need to leave early for any reason, please use those doors located over to your right-hand side. Those same doors will open for you automatically at the end of the show. Just follow the hallway past the curtain and you'll be back on Main Street. And now, with additional narration by Chief Executive Officer of the Walt Disney Company, Bob Iger, we proudly present Walt Disney, A Magical Life.
They say that Hollywood is a town built on dreams, and one of its greatest dreamers was Walt Disney. His life was filled with both exhilarating success and heartbreaking setbacks. But he never gave up. He just kept moving toward that great big, beautiful tomorrow. The story of Walt's life is truly a magical one, and no one could tell it quite like Walt himself.
My dad worked as a carpenter in the World's Fair building. He eventually ended up in Chicago as a contractor, and he was doing that when I was born, December 1901. But my dad made some money as a contractor, and he wanted to get back to the farm. They finally ended up buying this farm in Marceline, Missouri. It was a beautiful farm, but it was not the kind of farm to make a living on. Things got pretty tough on the farm, and my dad had a sickness. So my dad sold the farm, took the money, and went to Kansas City. And my dad bought this Kansas City Star route. And they gave me a route. I was about 9 or 10 when I started that. Winter, we'd go out at 3:30 in the morning right after a blizzard, or in a blizzard, or in pouring rain. It didn't matter. I did that for 6 years. It was tough.
The constant hardship took a heavy toll on the Disney family. One by one, the children began to leave home. Then one day, Walt woke up to find his best friend, his brother Roy, had gone as well. So Walt did something that he would do throughout his life when things got tough. He took a chance.
My brother had joined the Navy, so I wanted to join it. Well, I was still a year too young. I was 16. Finally, this kid came in to me very excited. He said, there's something just forming here that you and I can get in. I said, what is it? He says, an ambulance unit. I was in Paris, 3rd of September, when Pershing pulled out. Paris, which had been this exciting thing with all its soldiers and things, suddenly there wasn't a soldier to be seen. And I suddenly became very lonesome. So then I went in and put a request in to be discharged. So I hit Chicago. That's where my parents were living. And I said, Dad, I want to be an artist. And my dad, he just couldn't buy that. So I pulled stakes and moved to Kansas City. Roy was in Kansas City working in a bank. One of the fellows working with Roy said, say, I have a couple of friends that have an art shop. So I went up to these samples, and there were all these corny things I'd done in France. Well, my gosh, they hired me. I mean, right on the spot. So I took the camera home, and then I started experimenting on my own way. So then I went into this Kansas City Film Ad Company. So that was where I got started in the animation business. So I was thinking if I had something with a novel to it, I might crack the market. but I still couldn't get anywhere with it. I'd failed. I learned a lot out of that, and I think it's important to have a good failure when you're young.
So I packed all my worldly goods in a cardboard suitcase. I went to Hollywood. Arriving there with just $40 in my pocket from my Kansas City ventures. Now my brother Roy was already in Los Angeles. Both of us were unemployed. We solved the problem by going into business for ourselves. We established the first animated cartoon studio in Hollywood.
Walt's dreams were finally coming true. He had his first big hit, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. And he had married the love of his life, Lillian, an ink and paint artist at the studio who shared his dreams. Then he was dealt a devastating blow. On a business trip to New York City, he learned that he had lost ownership of Oswald due to a contract loophole. And to make matters worse, the distributor had signed away Walt's artists. Most people would have given up right then and there. Not Walt Disney. He sent a telegram to his brother Roy. Everything okay. And as he headed home to California, something happened along the way that would change things forever.
Mickey Mouse came into our life.
He popped out of my mind onto a drawing pad on a train ride from Manhattan to Hollywood at a time when the business fortunes of my brother Roy and myself were at lowest ebb and disaster seemed right around the corner. His first actual screen appearance was at the Old Colony Theater in New York in Steamboat Willie. He was the first cartoon character to express personality, and I thought of him from the first as a distinct individual. I did the voice.
Hang on, pal. Here we go.
Mickey was simply a little personality assigned to the purposes of laughter. Mickey fitted the need exactly. He brought in the money which saved the day. He enabled us to explore our medium, and he paved the way for our more elaborate screen ventures.
By nature, I'm an experimenter, so I had another idea which was plaguing my brain. It was the Silly Symphonies. It was a series without a central character.
Every one was a new type of subject to give us something to reach out and accomplish something different. Then we started distributing both Mickey Mouse and the Silly Symphonies. It was nip and tuck, get them out.
Walt began to push himself and his artists. And when he wasn't working, he was worrying about the future. And then the inevitable happened. In 1931, he had what he called a heck of a breakdown. So he did something unique for Walt Disney. He took time off and took his wife on the first vacation they had ever had. When they returned, he was a new man, filled with ideas for the future.
The short subject was just a filler on any program. Now, if I could crack the feature field, then I could do things. I had done a little story research on different fairy tales I might do, and Snow White was one of them. I thought it was the perfect story. I had the heavy.
It's a magic wishing apple. Now, make a wish.
I had the prince and the girl, the romance. I had the sympathetic dwarfs and things. We started Snow White sometime late 35, and it was around 2 years in the making. We had the family fortune, we had everything wrapped up in Snow White. In fact, the banker, I think, was losing more sleep than I was. We had a big premiere in the Carthage Circle Theater, big, grand Hollywood premiere. All of Hollywood brass turned out for a cartoon.
The Daddy of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is going to be presented this beautiful statue. Isn't it bright and shiny?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Aren't you proud of it, Mr. Disney?
Well, I'm so proud, I think I'll bust.
With the profits of Snow White, I built a studio. years later, I was almost broke. Plus, I had all these pictures and words. But okay.
There are no strings on me.
Bambi. Fantasia.
That was when the war came. The whole world was collapsing then. So many of my boys went through the service. So I just practically stopped my feature production. That's all I could do. But after the war, it was quite a problem picking up the pieces. I knew that diversifying of the business would be the salvation of it. So I tried various things. I wanted to go beyond the cartoon. And I thought if I could get into the live end, that there's things I could do.
Stem branches.
Come on, Dad, boy, get him!
Not bad, eh, Charlie? Let's open her up and see what you really do.
I wanted enough different types of things that I could fall on my nose with one of these pictures, but I had another one right behind it that would hit.
After a long concentration on live action and cartoon films, we decided to try something that would employ about every trick we learned in the making of films. We would combine cartoon and live action in an enormous fantasy, Mary Poppins. As the original Mary Poppins' budget of $5 million continued to grow, I never saw a sad face around the studio. Even my brother Roy was happy. This made me nervous. And the horrible thought struck me. Suppose the staff had finally conceded that I knew what I was doing.
Once again, Walt Disney had created storytelling magic to reinvent family entertainment. But even then, he wasn't finished. He had a bigger dream in mind.
Well, it came about when my daughters were very young, and Saturday was always Daddy's Day with the two daughters. So we'd start out and try to go someplace with, different things, and I would take them to the merry-go-round, and I took them different places, and as I'd sit there while they rode the merry-go-round, did all these things, I felt that there should be something built, some kind of an amusement enterprise built where that the parents and the children could have fun together. So that's how Disneyland started. It takes a lot of money to make these dreams come true. And we had everything mortgaged, including my family. Started with many ideas, threw them away, started all over again. And eventually it evolved into what you see today as Disneyland. But it all started from a daddy with two daughters wondering where he could take them, where he could have a little fun with them too. The park means a lot to me in that something will never be finished, something that I can keep developing and adding to. Not only can I add things, but even the trees will keep growing. The thing will get more beautiful every year. And I knew that if I did anything like the park, I had to have some kind of a medium like television to let the people know about it.
The world is a carousel of color. History, comedy, fantasy. There's drama and mirth. There's old Mother Earth with all of her secrets to see. The miracle of imagination. The marvels of earth, sea, and sky. These wonders untold are ours to behold in the funny world, the sunny world, the wonderful world of color.
And now your host, Walt Disney. Today, I want to share with you some of our ideas for Disney World. Here in Florida, we have something special we never enjoyed at Disneyland. A blessing of size. There's enough land here to hold all of the ideas and plans we can possibly imagine. We know what our goals are. We know what we hope to accomplish. And believe me, it's the most exciting and challenging assignment we've ever tackled at Walt Disney Productions.
Throughout his storied career, Walt never gave up, despite the many challenges along the way. For his visionary work, he received hundreds of awards from all corners of the globe, more Academy Awards than any individual in history, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom for a lifetime of inspiring others. He created dreams that live on today for millions around the world. But with all of that, when asked to name his greatest reward, Walt's reply was surprisingly humble.
Well, my greatest reward, I think, is that I've been able to build this wonderful organization, and also to have the public appreciate and accept what I've done all these years. That is a great reward. But all individuals are different. I had a brother who I really envied because he was a mailman, but he was the one that had all the fun. He had himself a trailer, and he used to go off and go fishing, and he didn't worry about payrolls, that story. He just had picture grocers or anything, and he was the happy one. I always said he's the smart Disney. You know, I was stumped one day when the little boy asked, "Do you draw Mickey Mouse?" And I had to admit I do not draw anymore. Well, then you think of all the jokes and ideas. No, I said, I don't do that. Finally, he looked at me and said, "Mr. Disney, just what do you do?" Well, I said, sometimes I think of myself as a little bee. I go from one area of the studio to another and gather pollen and sort of stimulate everybody. I guess that's the job I do. You know, there's a lot of satisfaction in developing ideas into realities, but there's really no secret about our approach. We keep moving forward, opening up new doors, doing new things, because we're curious. And curiosity keeps leading us down new paths. We're always exploring and experimenting. We're interested in doing things that are fun, in bringing pleasure and especially laughter to people. But I only hope that we never lose sight of one thing. But with all
Thank you for joining us tonight. Please make sure you gather all your belongings. We're going to exit out to the doors on the right. Have a wonderful night. Make sure you grab everything that you brought in with you.
Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Walt Disney's A Magical Life here at Disneyland Resort. Like I said, this weekend. Here we go. Bye, Goofy. Here we are. Let's make our way towards Main Street. All right. That's true, Michael. Dreams do come true here at Disneyland Resort. Alright, now we're camping out here, getting ready for paint the night. Enjoy. Oh, the carts are still here. We're about to go out. beautiful night here at Disneyland Resort. Weather has gotten a little bit chilly now that the nighttime is upon us, but weather is still pretty nice. You just need a light sweater, if anything, light jacket. I have on a light jacket. Got a taxi, I wish. Actually, it's a snack cart. There are snack carts here making their final round as they are going to walk the parade route towards Main Street area, towards Mad Hatter store. That's it for the night. We're definitely ready for the parade. Paint the night. Which actually, now that I realize it, this is going to be its final Friday, right? Paint the night's going to be done by Sunday, last day? Sunday's the last day for Paint the Night. It'll be done by Sunday, November 9th. It'll be going on a break while it makes way for holiday season, for a Christmas fantasy parade, like I was saying earlier on the live. And Paint the Night will return, I believe, after January 7th sometime, after the holiday's done. And it's still part of the Disneyland 70th celebration, this 70th anniversary. Celebrate happy.
In just a few minutes, Mickey Mouse will set his imagination free when the Disney Paint the Night Parade comes to life with its dazzling imagery and wondrous magic. The fun begins in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Buenas noches a todos. En tan solo unos minutos, Mickey Mouse echará a volar su imaginación cuando el desfile Disney Paint the Night cubra vida con sus deslumbrantes imágenes y asombrosa magia.
That's the announcement that
comienza en tan solo unos minutos.
Paint the Night
Gracias.
is about to start. Shall be starting rather shortly at 8:30 sharp around the Small World area. That'll make its way down here, the parade route through Main Street, where it'll end right where we were right now, near the Opera House area, at least for this first show. And since the park closed at 11 tonight, hello, Robert. Thanks for joining. As I was saying, Paint the Night will be taking a break.
Hello everyone. It's almost time for the Disney Paint the Night Parade. To enhance your viewing experience, the lights will be dimmed and the area will remain in darkness for the duration of the experience. We ask that you please refrain from the use of flash photography during the performance. Thank you.
Hola a todos. Ya casi es hora de disfrutar del desfile Disney Paint the Night. Para que puedan disfrutar plenamente esta experiencia, las luces se atenuarán y el área permanecerá en oscuridad durante la duración del espectáculo. Les pedimos que por favor se abstengan de utilizar fotografía con flash durante la presentación. Gracias.
Kind of craving those snacks now. They have drinks, corn nuts. I know they have popcorn. Got a little bit of everything. Once again, thanks so much for everybody who's on here. Hope you're all having a wonderful Friday. Okay. If you have not done so, please give us a like. Truly appreciate it. checking out that they have the Zootopia merchandise that they released, especially in World of Disney, I think. New collection, especially World of Disney and Downtown Disney. They because I think Zootopia 2 comes out later this month, right? November 20 something. When can we do this again, Genevieve? Yeah, soon. Parade's gonna make its way down here. It's 8:29, so one more minute till it starts in Small World area, and then it'll make its way down here. Should be amazing, as it always is. Gonna miss this parade.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna miss this a lot more than a lot of the other stuff. Yeah, I think this is gonna be our last time. Now that I realize it.
This is my dream.
Yeah, we've seen this parade so many times, but we never get sick of it, and we just can't get sick of this parade. I think a lot of people share that opinion, and it's just very sad that it's gonna go away, go on break.
Can we do this again?
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe on January.
After this one, I think on January something, after January 7th, I'm sure. January 7th is the last day for the holiday season here at the Disneyland Resort. And yes, holidays are going to begin. That's going to be amazing. Christmas Fantasy Parade is coming back, but I'm going to miss Paint the Night. It just hit me right now that it's going to be our last time watching it. So at least until next year when it comes back. So we're gonna definitely make the most of this, and we're gonna enjoy it as much as we can, and we'll share it with you guys as well. Those of you watching, how are you guys watching? Thank you so much for allowing us into your view space, whether you're watching on your TV, laptop, tablet, phone, wherever. Thanks so much, and hope you guys enjoy it as well with us. Thanks so much for watching us. Your Magic. Truly appreciate the support. Truly appreciate you guys on here. Yeah, it's gonna be last one, last Paint the Night for us. Gonna miss this parade, especially the different floats, the performers, the park performers, the ferries, Iridessa, Silver Mist, Rosetta, Tinkerbell, Peter Pan. All you guys, we're gonna miss you. We've grown to appreciate it. Actually, I think we're at a point where I think they know, which is awesome. But we're gonna miss them. We're gonna miss them for sure. Hello, Nana. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for streaming from. Yes, Michael, definitely enjoying the magic. Magic always happens, right? Here we are. Paint the Night. Paint the Night. Final weekend for Paint the Night. All right, they're called snack parts, making their triumphant exit through Main Street, making their way for the wonderful, the beautiful, the amazing, my all-time favorite Paint the Night Parade. Should be starting here shortly. It's 8:33. It's already started over in Small World. Will be making its way to this area on Main Street in a little bit, a couple of minutes, I'd give it. More pumpkin on this side, as you guys can see. of course, since it's no longer Halloween. That's where the Christmas tree will be. Just 1 week. Actually, I'm almost sure that the Christmas tree will be here much earlier than that. I'm anticipating sometime in the week. We think Monday, quite honestly, based on the schedule that Disney follows. That's our guess. I don't know if people on this live stream think. If you guys have any thought of when you think the Christmas tree will drop, let us know. Let us know what you guys think. Somewhere in that area. They're walking towards somewhere. I hear the music. I hear the music a little bit towards that side. The castle is. As you can see, less and less people are walking through here on Main Street, on the street itself. They're all going on the sides, on the sidewalks. We're gonna definitely do this again one last time for the calendar year until next year. At least for us, where magic always happens. We've seen it plenty of times. Thankfully, we're very appreciative of that opportunity. And we're gonna enjoy it. Can we do this again? A couple minutes. A couple of minutes, we'll do this again. And then shortly after that, we're gonna stand up and go closer towards the castle. I think we get a good viewing spot for Wondrous Journeys fireworks, which is on also its limited run right now. Started on last Saturday, November 1st, and it'll go ahead and be able to go through. I think Wednesday, Thursday. I think it'll be just with projections in the middle of the week. Now, today through Saturday, Sunday, it'll be with actual fireworks. Wondrous Journeys, limited time, come back shortly after the Paint the Night Parade, which is on its last days. Ooh, 10 minutes for Guardians. Yeah, I saw people running through Main Street. They're like, we gotta get to Guardians on DCA side. And I think DCA, they're closing it at like 9 p.m. Oh, they have 20. How many minutes for Radiator Springs? Ooh, 30 minutes for Radiator Spring Racers. Wow. Let's go instead. No, we have to watch Paint the Night. We have to watch Paint the Night. Yeah, like I said, wait times were ridiculously low today. Beautiful day to be here at the park. Tiring, to be honest. We were here since almost rope drop. And here we are. Probably beautiful wait times, beautiful weather. We were pretty much able to do any ride you wanted. Not just one time, multiple times. We went on Big Thunder. How many times we go on Big Thunder? Twice. We went on Space Mountain. We went on Matterhorn. Matterhorn was like 5 minutes. We went on DCA. We did Soarin'. We did Incredicoaster twice. Could have done it 3 times if we wanted. We did everything, man. Today was a great day for rides. At my core, when I used to think of Disneyland, I would do rides. I would be like, forget the shows, forget the merch, forget the food. I just want to do rides. So today was one of those days. Oh, all right. parade. Man, the parade is one nightly, I think, during the week. Today, 2 times. It'll be at 8:30 and 10:30. Alright. Woo! Mouse. All right, I hear the music. It's making its way over here. All the lights have been dimmed by the castle. Outside the magic shop. Hope so too. Yeah, you can. Go. Right here it comes. All right. It's coming, guys. I swear it's coming. Paint the Night is coming, making its way down here. Yeah, no, they don't do snow falling. I think they actually do that for the holidays. So next Friday, I think they do snow. If I'm not mistaken. I think they do it during the fireworks. If I'm not, I remember vaguely that they did that. Don't quote me on that, but they have done snow here in Main Street. Did not see how much snow Alaska got, but I'm sure they got a lot because anytime I think of Alaska, I'm just thinking cold over there. Yeah, snow is fun. Snow is fun, especially if you got a good jacket, good protection against the cold weather. You can definitely enjoy the snow. We don't get much snow here in Southern California though, so. Yeah, that's awesome, man. You guys should get like a true winter over there where you are. We get like a SoCal winter, which is like cold, but cold for us is like maybe 40 degrees Fahrenheit. That's it. Maybe we get to like 30s. That's coldest for us. So. Alright, enjoy everybody. joining. Yes, Portal is coming.
Lightyear!
Night Parade. Alright, that was Paint the Night. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was amazing. And I miss all those performers, all those floats, yes. Lori, we have seen the OG nighttime parade as well. We've seen Main Street Electrical Parade. I'm glad that one has come back a couple of times, but here it is. Paint the Night, evolution of Main Street Electrical Parade. That's true, Lori. I'm glad that the Thunder opened again. I was able to ride it today. I rode it twice, once in the daytime, once at night. And glad it's come back. Feels refreshed. The goat, Billy Goat, has been refreshed as well. Got a lot more goat hair, bigger goatee. And I was able to do the goat trick once again. That was amazing. There we are. Main Street, trying to grab a spot for fireworks. Let's try to see what we can get. There's still plenty of time, but as you can see, people are beginning to gather. I'm gonna go back to my usual viewing spot of the fireworks, which was somewhere further up. Still like 20 more minutes, but yeah, that's true. The one in Florida is still closed, but I heard good news though. I think it wasn't a reopening date, but now we know it's early next year in Walt Disney World. I barely got to go over there in Disney World for the first time earlier this year. Actually twice, April and May. And unfortunately, Thunder was closed. Really wanted to ride that ride over there, just to kind of compare it, get the experience, but it was not meant to be. So hopefully when we go again next time, we'll be able to watch it. Well, I mean, ride it. Hope so. Meantime, let's try to get some viewing here for the fireworks, I think. I think we might be able to get squeezed over here. Oh, it's so empty today that we can actually get a good spot here. Do I want to go further up? That's the question. I'll do it actually. The risk here is, I'll tell you guys what the risk is. The risk is two things. One thing is, main one is that the projections in front of the castle don't work. That's one. And then the second one is that the ferry and Baymax don't fly over the castle. But you do get You do get the fireworks behind the castle, so that's always good. Go ahead and make our way over there. How can we jump? Right here. We'll wait for a little bit. A little bit less than 20 minutes. I'll try to entertain you guys with some stories. I usually do. Can I go here? Okay. That might be a little bit too far. Let me go a little bit further back. And I want a little bit further back here. Is this a good spot? I think this is a good spot right here. A little bit further in the middle. Right here. I like this one. This spot's good. I hope.
不饱了？为什么不饱了？你站住！我站住，然后到我。
Yeah, Oliver. See you next year. Hope we get we enjoyed this run, Paint the Night Parade, from May 16th till Sunday, November 9th. But for us, that was it. I don't think we'll get back here on Sunday, just because of the logistics of things for us. But definitely fortunate to be here tonight. We're actually not intending to be here tonight, but here we are.
你说我们正对着城堡，你说我们正对着城堡，然后右边有一条路。
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope so. Like I said, I've never ridden Thunder in Disney World. Never had that opportunity, but I hear it's very similar. Just like a lot of the rides over there are similar to ones here. There are some differences, though.
Hopefully, I think he would know if it was going to be like canceled. He would know by now.
Some of them are different.
It's a good family activity.
Like Space Mountain, I know Space Mountain is very different. The one from Disney World to the one here in Disneyland. Nothing, not even the same ride to me. All the music's different. Even the seating is different. Over there it's single row. And here it's double, 2 people per row. I know Tiana's Bayou Adventure is different. Same thing. It's actually the opposite. Here it's single row. I know there's 2 people per row. Certain things are changes like that. That's true. The one here is the OG. I forget which Space Mountain was first. The one in Disney World or the one here? I honestly forget. And, just little things like that. But I love both parks though. I really want to go back to Disney World. I love Disney World. Fell in love with those 4 parks over there. I love that. That resort truly feels like you're in a Disney World. Like it's a whole city. Yeah, the castle's getting ready for Christmas. Definitely all over. You can see the snow caps and the towers. You can also see the icicles. They just aren't lighting them up. You can also see some of the garlands. A lot of the decorations coming up. I think they already did, right? I think they already did remove the 70 crest that they had in front of the castle. Guess it won't be part of the decoration. I was hoping it would be, but it won't. That's fine too.
Good evening, everyone. Walt Disney inspired audiences to dream, to create, and to believe in things never thought possible. And tonight, as we celebrate 70 years of happiness at the Disneyland Resort, we invite you to embark with us on Wondrous Journeys, our much spectacular.
Maravilloso viaje con nosotros. Wondrous Journeys. Nuestro gran espectáculo nocturno comenzará en tan solo 15 minutos.
Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking, Lori. Like the Space Mountain Disney World opened first, 1975. I did know that the one here is 1977. Just was unsure about the one at Disney World. Yeah, very different rides. Not even comparable. Honestly, my favorite rides in Disney World are the following. Number one to me is the Skyliner, which is not even on like any of the Disney parks, but it's transportation to get you to the Disney park. And then also the People Mover in Tomorrowland, which I truly adore. I wish we had something like that here still, which we don't. We used to, I know, but not anymore. And also Carousel of Progress. To me, those three are like my top, oddly enough. I'm usually one to love the more thrilling rides, but Disney World, I just love those three rides so much. I did love the Guardians ride though, the Cosmic Rewind. Ooh, that one was amazing. That one blew my mind the first time I rode it. Definitely recommend that one. Same thing with Tron. The Tron ride is amazing. And Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Yeah, that one's really good too. But I just love those other rides so much. Skyliner to me is just it's a pleasure. We're fortunate enough to stay in one of the hotels, Disney hotels, that give you access to the Skyliner to go to the Disney parks over there. We were able to use that so much to go to the Hollywood Studios as well as Epcot, but hope to be back there soon. Again, thank you so much for everybody who's joining. Truly appreciate the support. Truly appreciate you guys allowing us into your view space. If you have not done so, please give us a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. We would greatly appreciate all of that support. If you are subscribed, hopefully you guys can turn on those notifications so you guys are notified when we go live, when we program live, when we upload shorts, when we upload videos, etc., etc. Wondrous Journeys fireworks coming up soon. About 10 minutes or so.
因为我觉得玩得很开心，就是有没有特别多的刺激的项目。对，玩的还是可以的，玩的还是可以的。就好像我发现我现在可能长不到这些东西没那么吸引我了。This is all speculation. This is what we do. 老鼠那些人，就是在 IP 里面会比老鼠那些人没那么吸引我。那我觉得我去的一个人可能会更开心一点。上次环球影城比较好。就是把那些那个项目更刺激，就是是一个注重 double enhance。你是看山还是山，看水还是水。第一个阶段是看山是山，看水是水。第二个阶段是我这样，看山不是山，看水不是水。但你现在已经进入第三个阶段，看山还是山，看水不是水，反复归真了。去真正感受这个东西的氛围，这个东西。
Yeah, that was one of the last shows of Paint the Night. You could actually feel the performers' energy. Like they were excited as they always are, but they were also kind of saying their goodbyes. I know there's different shifts, different performers, but for some of them this may have been their last one for this season until next year. Good thing is it's coming back next year. And I think it'll run when it comes back in January. I think it'll still run through May, if I'm not mistaken. It'll still be a couple more months after that, but it will be gone for the next almost 2 months. Wondrous Journeys is a pleasure that I came back. Definitely some of my favorite fireworks. Those, for those that may or may not know, those came back. Those actually were created for the Disney 100 celebration back in 2023 that they held here at Disneyland Resort for that entire year. So those fireworks were here pretty much that full year. And those are great. I love them. Very nostalgic, very whimsical. I enjoy them so much.
但是我就觉得去环球影城我玩的那次是
Enjoy those fireworks so much. I'm glad we're going to be able to watch them right now. Should be amazing to watch.
看着小孩就飞起来没了。
That is true, Lord. Disneyland is the original Magic Kingdom. The Magic Kingdom and Disney World also has pluses. My favorite park over there, believe it or not, is Epcot. I think it is for a lot of people too. I just love Epcot so much.
This is Maddie's favorite game. Ready? Go like this, and then go.
There's so much there. I love all the food. I love all the cultures that are represented. What I really love about the different countries that they have around the world there in Epcot is that most of the cast members are actually from those countries. That's really cool. So they have French people from France that are working there, people from Japan, same, people from Mexico, Canada, Great Britain. I love all that. I think they also have Italy, Germany, Norway. Love Epcot. I love the food there. That's probably where the best food is.
Okay. This fast.
It's so cute.
Oh, it rises. It's like
All right. 7 more minutes for the fireworks. Usually what they do here is they wait for the Fantasmic show to end, and then they go ahead and they just start the fireworks show. I think that's what they were doing previously. Wondrous Journeys came back in May through August.
Yeah, I gotta eat them out my set.
That's what they would do.
You gotta hold on tight.
So pretty sure they'll follow suit here, do something very similar. Yeah, Lori, same. I think I've heard in past live streams people in the comments saying that they think Dragon will be back next year. I'm hoping that's true. I think those rumors are true. I really think Fantasmic is missing that. And I know it won't come back with the fire. I'm okay with that. I understand why they removed it, obviously. But so long as they would come back with just a dragon being there, to me it's enough. I think they did that in Disney World, the Magic Kingdom on the parade, where they had that fire-breathing dragon, and now it's there, it just doesn't breathe fire. So if they did that here, I think that would be fine. Thanks so much for those of you who are still on here. Truly appreciate you guys' patience. And we're gonna go ahead and start here pretty soon. So fireworks, about 5 minutes or so. Let me check actually the app. Nope, 5 more minutes to the fireworks. We'll start at 9:30. Actually, 4 minutes. 9:26. I agree, Genevieve. The dragon does make fantastic. I really don't like that. Not only do they not have the dragon, but sometimes Maleficent doesn't even move up. She just like stays down there. It's like option C, I believe. And yes, Lori, I'm glad we still have our rivers of America. Somewhat sad that that went away in Disney World, but I understand because of their expansion, why they're doing it. It's part of what Walt meant with Disneyland will never be finished. They want to go ahead and continue expanding, continue changing, evolving. Alright everyone, hope this wait here pays off. Hope we get good projections here in front of the castle. Hope to get Baymax here. Hope to get beautiful fireworks. We're just minutes away from Paint the Night. Not just Paint the Night, Wondrous Journeys completing the cycle. Oh, I hear the fireworks contestment about to end. Yes, that's true, Lori. Disneyland is getting bigger soon. Part of that expansion and first phase of that, I think, is Monsters Inc. Right? It's going to close beginning of next year to make way for the our Avatar land. Should be coming here. I think next year. Either next year or the year following, 26 or 27. And then they also have a new Avengers campus ride. I think that's the Tony Stark ride, if I'm not mistaken. Tony Stark or Thanos ride. I think they have two rides, new rides opening there. And they also have the Coco ride, which should be opening by Silly Symphony Swings area, Inside Out area. At least that's what they showed. Last time they talked about expansion. And yeah, should be exciting. Alright, we're about a minute away. Thank you so much for everybody still on here. We truly appreciate the support. Really appreciate you guys joining us on this beautiful Friday night, November 7th. Can't believe it. In November already. Yeah, Fast and Furious is opening soon. I've seen a lot of updates on that. You know what? Believe it or not, I've never been to Universal Studios Hollywood. I've never been to any Universal Resort. Just hasn't been in the cards, I guess. I didn't have the opportunity. Very soon. Soon. Alright, very soon fireworks will start here. Get focused.
小朋友都上去了，大人上去就不行。迟到了。The last show of the season. Oh, the show ends. Yeah, 那我暂停，看我后面有没有人。为什么？哎，我站着真的没有任何东西打到我。慢慢开始。Alright. 快了，我们灯光也开始。You're gonna be like, there's 1 minute. 1 minute to the show.
Right. I think we're due for the fireworks to start. Wondrous Journeys fireworks. Let's see. Hello, Alberto. Good night. Good evening. Happy Friday. How are you doing this beautiful Friday night?
Making sure.
Sorry.
All right, enjoy, everybody.
For over 100 years, Walt Disney Animation Studios has invited audiences to believe in things never thought possible. And so tonight, we once again invite you to wish upon stars, to step into the unknown, and to join us on this, our wondrous journey.
Some things start out big, and some things start out small. But sometimes the smallest thing can make the biggest changes of all.
This is
it's dark and only takes you part of the way, you gotta help them out with some hard work of your own.
There's been trials and tribulations. You know I've had my share. But I could and I'm almost there. I remember Daddy told me every chance to come. But you gotta make them happy. I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Will today be the day? Be ready to fly. Could take a try.
Come on, everybody. Here we go.
You've got the makings of greatness in you, but you gotta take the helm and chart your own course. Stick to it, no matter the squalls. We could be immortals, but not
这是我们去的这种机器人，对，大白。
Sometimes the only payoff for having anything is when it's tested again every day.
I came here to make the world a better place, but I think I broke it.
I'm not the right person. You have to choose someone else. Choose someone else.
Sometimes the world seems against you. The journey may leave a scar, but scars can heal and reveal just where you are. Please, can't we go back to page 1 and do it all over again?
But Pooh, it's just another turn of the page. And I, for one, think what comes next will be wondrous.
Alright, now it's Wondrous Journeys fireworks. Love those fireworks. Hope you guys enjoyed them as much as I did. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for following us on Instagram, Lori. Truly appreciate that. Some additional support. You're awesome. Yes, Alberto. Wondrous Journeys are awesome fireworks. They hold their own very well. Truly appreciate. Nancy Frank, thank you. Thank you for joining the live stream. Truly appreciate it. Truly appreciate those kind words. Always amazing to receive positive feedback. Makes our jobs worth it. Knowing that people think we're doing well. That's great. Why? All right, as you guys can see, everybody's making their way out the park. Calling it a night. That's true. Only one matter more.
Disneyland Resort's 70th celebration.
People slowly making their way out the park.
Of our Wondrous Journeys.
But that second Paint the Night parade will be very easy to get a viewing spot.
Y por presenciar nuestro gran espectáculo nocturno, Wondrous Journeys.
Once again, thank you so much for everybody who joined. If you did not do so, please give us a like. We truly appreciate that. If you are not subscribed, please consider doing so. Those of you who have subscribed, thank you so much. Truly appreciate that. And if you are subscribed, hopefully you guys consider turning on those notifications. And where magic always happens, YouTube channel. We are here. Try to come here every Friday. We'll definitely make the best effort to be here next Friday. As you guys see people exiting the park. Next Friday is the beginning of the holiday season here at Disneyland Resort. Christmas time at Disneyland begins next Friday. We'll definitely make our best effort to be here. Time permits. If we have the opportunity, we will definitely be here. Have it set, have it planned. So turn on those notifications. We'll set up the live. We'll try to do a live stream probably during the day so you guys can check out. Probably do the parade, Christmas Fantasy Parade. So be on the lookout for that. We'll go ahead and we'll set it up as an upcoming live stream. And in the meantime, as we see all the people exiting the park, calling it a day, we're gonna also call it a night. Thank you so much for everybody who's on here. Thank you so much for all of you who commented, all of you who liked, all of you who subscribed, all of you who subscribed to our Instagram. Thank you so much. And for now, that is it. We're calling it a night. see you guys real soon. Thank you.